today's Founders Thought series, I wanted to discuss about this topic called the founders should give them permission to wander. So this is actually, it comes from Jeff Bezos' quote, or even there is a book about this topic. Because oftentimes what happens is when you look at the founders or CEOs, they are extremely busy. Their schedule is jam-packed. If you look at the calendar, you hardly anybody will find time to speak to them. The days are longer. And if you think about it, that is not the ideal way for you to run the company. Because when you run a company, there is somebody who need to think 2-3 steps ahead of the entire company, strategically where you wanted to take the company, what are the key decisions you need to make, etc. All those things requires enough free time for you to think and wander. In Jeff Bezos' terms, permission to wander. You're not really doing anything. It may look like, you're not really in front of the laptop. You may be sitting in the sofa and thinking deep. Those kind of things, it's very important for the founders. I want to give some examples, practical examples of, how I manage it. I think one advantage what I think I have is, this India and UK structure works extremely well for me. I come to the India office typically every 10 to 12 weeks once. And when I'm coming here, I know those times that 2 weeks period is going to be jam-packed. I'm here, my objective is different. Here I'm here to meet people and then address the local internal challenges or whatever. It's very hardly, and I go back to my laptop. When I go back to UK, where we have limited number of people, mostly senior people, apart from the structured meetings, I have all the time in the world to think and react what's essential. Founders should make themselves room so that they have this free thinking time. And also, if you think about it, in recent days, I'm just taking it to even to extreme level. Like in a day, I try to get 1 or 2 good decisions in a given day. If I make 1 or 2 good decisions or 1 or 2 satisfying actions, that's good enough for me, because you're not on an execution level doing things at a low level. Everything that is you're making decisions on behalf of a team or strategic decision, and that will something that will move the needle. So I'll say, as a founder, you consciously think about it. I understand it's not possible on the early days of your starting the company, but eventually, you need to get to the stage where you can be in this ideal state of freeing yourself as much as possible, and then strategically you can think about it. I have few other videos along the same topics of don't block my calendar and how do I manage my schedule and keep pretty much 3 days free in a week, etc. All those things are along the same lines of keeping yourself, giving enough time for yourself for strategic thinking and key decision makings. I hope this is useful.